If you haven't been living under a rock for the past few months, you may have heard of the game Fortnite. The 100-player Battle Royale game has pretty much taken over the world at this point, being in the headlines on the news and being the only type of videos I ever see in my recommended section anymore on YouTube. But there's also another thing that it took over, and that's the zombies community on YouTube. Being the main type of content large YouTubers such as Mr. T Lexify, NoahJ456, and the Smith Plays produce nowadays. But my question is, why? What made a bunch of these large channels convert over to the world of Fortnite? Well, that's why I'm here, to figure out why. What made them go over there? Now, even a big zombies fan like me will admit that zombies can get very boring at points, and sometimes you don't even want to start up a game of zombies because how long a game of it could take. But Fortnite, it's not like that at all. Each game, if you win, takes about 15 or 20 minutes at best. And don't forget, you could also die right away like me and have to start up a new game, just to probably die again. And I feel like one of the reasons a lot of them went over to recording Fortnite is because of that. How interesting and fast the game can be, except for a zombies gameplay, where you can get one playthrough of the map and die at like around 30 or 40 or so. Except for Fortnite, you can have about 10 games of Fortnite in about 30 minutes. And don't forget, it's 2018. A lot of their audience has an awful attention span and want to see new shit every few seconds. It's a great way to get more watch time. And a lot more kids these days are wanting to see Fortnite over some Call of Duty Zombies. Now, as we all know, World War II Zombies was a big bust. And not a lot of their audience is going to be interested in boring World War II zombies. So the best way is to go to the most popular game they can find that's also really fun for them, and that was Fortnite. Most of them already have a big enough fan base to switch games like that and still be popular. So it just works out. Hopefully a lot of them goes back to primary zombies when BO4 comes out, which they probably will. But hey, you never know with these YouTubers, am I right? Am I right? Now, if you haven't been in the 2-year waiting stages of when Treyarch gets to have their turn on the COD train, what you might not know is how many COD YouTubers go on to do something else for the time being. Because ain't nobody wants to play this shit. Gross! This is what Mr. T did before Chronicles came out. When Treyarch was done for the year, he went straight to Overwatch. Because once again, ain't nobody wants to play this shit. Gross! Also, it's so his channel doesn't get too repetitive and doesn't become dead. So he can, make his money and still record the stuff he needs to. Anyway, there could be more reasons, but that's all the time we have in this video. Hopefully, like I said, they'll come back during Black Ops 4, and I guarantee they probably will. But anyway, it's your man, Shake 'em Down, signing out.